The Three Little Crabs by Christensen. Once upon a time there were three little crabs, and one day their mom said, "Little crabs, come here." "Yes, Mom," said the little crabs. Mom said, "It is time. You guys could go out and sneak your fortune, but be careful because sometimes a big bad sea turtle could come out and eat you up." The first little crab found an octopus pushing sand. "Can you give me some sand for my house?" The octopus said yes. The little crab built a house out of sand. The very next day, the big bad sea turtle was swimming around and saw the house and knocked on the door. Little crab, let me come in." "No, not by the tip of my tippy-tip claw." "Then I'll splash and I'll swim and I'll knock your house down." And the little crab said, "Go ahead." So the big bad sea turtle knocked the house down and ate the little crab up. The second little crab found a seahorse pushing a cart full of seaweed. Then the little crab said, "Can I have some seaweed?" "Sure," said the seahorse, and gave him some seaweed. So the little crab built a house out of seaweed, and the very next day the big bad sea turtle was swimming around and saw the little house that the little crab had made. So he knocked on the door and said, little crab, let me come in." "No, no, no," said the little crab, "not by the tip of my tippy-tip claw." "Then I'll swim and I'll splash and I'll knock your house down." Then the little crab said, "Go ahead, I bet it won't even make a dent." So the big bad sea turtle knocked the house down and ate the second little crab up. The third little crab found some mussels pushing a cart full of rocks. Then the little crab said, "May I have some rocks for my house?" And the mussels said yes. So the little crab built a house out of rock. Then the very next day the big bad sea turtle was swimming around in the water and saw the little house that the little crab had made, and knocked on the door and said, little crab, let me come in." "No, no, no," said the little crab, "not by the tip of my tippy-tip claw." "Then I'll swim and I'll splash and I'll knock your house down," said the big bad sea turtle. "Go ahead," said the little crab. So the big bad sea turtle swam and he splashed, but nothing happened. In fact, the big bad sea turtle tried so hard that he died. So the little crab ate him for dinner, and the little crab lived happily ever after.